Hey guys, welcome to this 25-minute full body yoga flow for flexibility and strength. We are just going to head straight into it by standing in the middle of the mat. Let's take a few breaths together. When you're ready, inhale, arms up. On the exhale, exhale through the mouth, cactus the arms, and then push the hands away from each other, straightening the arms. Inhale up, exhale, release and push the arms away. One more like this, inhale, exhale, release, nice, inhale, interlace the fingers, push the palms up, nice, tall spine. We're going to side stretch, so stepping the left leg behind the right leg. Keep a nice long spine, inhale, then exhale, stretch to the right side. Breathe. And exhale, come back to center. Let's take it the other side. Right leg back, inhale, and exhale, side stretch. Nice. Take it back to center and release the arms down. Nice. Step into the top of the mat, feet hip width distance. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Let the heart guide you all the way forward to forward fold, keeping the knees bent. Hands on the mat. And chin to chest, let's roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Sweep the arms up, hands to touch, and again, swan dive all the way down to forward fold. Nice and slow, let the head hang. And chin to chest, let's roll up. Inhale, arms up, and again, exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lengthen, hands on the shins, gazing forwards, flat spine. Exhale, fold it forwards. Couple more times. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale down. Inhale, lift up, gaze forwards. Exhale down to forward fold. Then slowly walk the hands forwards. Nice and slow, and come to high plank. Engage the core, then drop your knees down to the mat, lower the chest down and chin. Push through the hands, slide up, push the chest forwards to upward dog. And then pull the hips back to tabletop. Knees come out wide and pull the hips back to the heels, child's pose. Resting the forehead on the mat. Take a breath or two here. Breathing in and out of the nose. Roll forwards, push the body up, back to tabletop. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Drop the belly, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, round the spine, push the back up and away from the floor. Inhale down to cow pose. And exhale, push up to cat. A few more times, just like this. Breathe through. And then come back to neutral spine. When you're ready, extend the right leg up, point the toes, hold it here. Bend the knee, bring knee to chest, chin comes down, round in the back, and push the leg back. 2 more times, knee to chest, round and squeeze, and extend back. 1 more, squeeze, and extend back. Then option to stay here or take the left arm forwards, creating a nice long line from fingertips to toes. Reach forwards and release. Nice. Let's take it over to the left side, left leg high. Point the toes, bend the knee, knee to chest, squeeze and extend. Nice. 2 more times. Last one. And extend the leg back. Option to bring the right arm up. Hold. And release the leg and hand back down to the mat. Sway the hips. Then inhale, left arm goes high, open in the chest, gazing up to the hand. Breathe here, hold it. As deep as you want to twist. Then take the arm back. Gaze follows the hand, bring the hand round and forwards, up, creating circles with the hand. Nice and slow, creating that movement through the left shoulder. Nice, and release the hand down. Let's take it to the other side, right arm up, inhale, big breath, open the chest. Twist and gaze up to the top hand. Then let's create that circle movement. Nice and slow. Last one. And release the hand down. Good. Slowly walk both palms to the top of the mat. Sink in the chest and the chin all the way down to the floor in puppy pose. As deep as you can go. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, release. 1 more breath. And push through the hands, make your way back up to tabletop. Bring the right palm through, bringing the shoulder and ear down to the mat. Thread the needle. Left arm extends to the top of the mat. Hold it here. And push through your left palm, bring the hand back up to the mat. Let's take it the other side. Left arm comes through, shoulder and ear down, right arm forwards. Enjoy the stretch stretch in the shoulders and the upper back. Breathe. And push through the right hand, come back to tabletop. Then when you're here, tuck your toes, push the hips up and back, come into downward facing dog, keeping a slight bend at the knee if that feels better for your hamstrings. And we're going to pedal the legs one by one, pushing into the heels, pushing through the hands, chest goes close to the thighs. Enjoy the stretch. Find stillness in your down dog, then slowly walk the feet to the top of the mat. When you're here, slowly roll up to halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to chest, roll all the way up to stand. Arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold forward, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lengthen, gazing forwards. Hands come down to the mat, step the right leg back, drop the knee down. Inhale, arms up to low lunge. Keeping the hips nice and low. Arms nice and strong, gaze forwards. Breathe. Take your hands down to the mat, pull the hips back to straighten the left leg, foot is flexed. Inhale, long spine, and then exhale, folding forwards over the leg as deep as you can go. Breathe in half split. Gently push forwards, then place both palms inside the left foot and heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat to lizard. Chest up, gaze forwards. Breathe. Option to stay here or bend the right knee. Take left arm back to grab a hold of the foot and pull the foot into the glutes, keeping the hips nice and low. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. And then release the foot, hands to the mat, tuck the toes, step back to plank. Shift the body forwards, drop knees, chest and chin. Untuck the toes, push up to up dog. And then tuck the toes back to downward facing dog. Step the right leg forwards, drop the back knee down. Low lunge. Nice big breaths through the nose and out of the nose. Hands come to the mat, pull the hips back to half split. Exhale as you fold over. Gently push forward, bend in the right knee. Take hands inside the right foot, heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. Chest up, gaze forward, lizard. And then option to take a hold of the back foot and pull the foot towards the glutes. Quad stretch. Release the foot, hands to the mat, step the legs back to plank. Shift forwards, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push through the palms, lift the chest, and exhale back to downward dog. Nice. Again, walk the feet to the top of the mat. Then when you're here, halfway lift, gaze forwards. Exhale, fold forwards. Slowly rolling up to stand. Inhale. And exhale again, forward fold. This time placing both hands on the mat. Slowly pedaling the legs, stretching the hamstrings, one by one. Keeping the hands where they are. Heel toe the feet to the edges of the mat. Maybe you need to go wider. We're going to go to yogic squat. So slowly lowering the hips all the way down. Bringing hands to heart center for Malasana. Option to stay on your tiptoes if that feels better for you. Trying to keep the spine nice and long, chest open. Enjoy the hip stretch. Then take both hands down to the mat. Hips come up. We're going to jump back to high plank. Nice. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, push up, up dog. And then tuck the toes back to downward dog. Exhale. When you're here, right leg goes high. Bend the right knee, opening the right hip on top of the left. Then bring knee to chest. Push back, leg goes high. Knee to chest, push forwards and back. Again, knee to chest, hold it here. And drop the leg down, come into pigeon pose. Placing the shin behind the hands, left leg comes down to the mat. Pushing yourself up, chest stays high, hips stay square. Breathe here, nice big breaths. Push yourself so that you're facing the side of the mat, keeping the legs where they are. When you're here, place the right arm in front of you. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, side stretch. Really reaching over, stretching through the ribs. Breathe. And then roll forwards, place the hands behind the back. Lift the hips up, arm goes high. Open the chest. Hold it here. And then slowly release down. Nice. Place both hands to the top of the mat and step back to plank, vinyasa or downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Let's take it the other side. Left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. hips, knee to chest, and push back. Knee comes forwards, leg goes high. Knee comes forwards, hold, squeeze, and drop the leg down, pigeon pose. Then push yourself to sit on the mat facing the side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, side stretch. Reach over and breathe into the ribs. Take the arm forwards, place the hand behind the back, then lift the hips up. Reach up with the right arm, open the chest, breathe, and exhale, release down. Hands go to the left, stepping back to high plank. Let's vinyasa, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, push back to child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here. Slowly push yourself up. Release the legs. And then we're going to make our way down to our backs. So shift forwards, take a hold of the knees, and slowly lower down, pulling knees into your chest. Squeeze the knees. Then take the feet down to the mat. Let the knees fall to the sides. Soles of the feet together in reclined butterfly. Arms come up in that cactus shape beside the head. Take a few breaths here. Breathe into the hips. Take the arms down, push the knees together, squeeze the knees to chest, and then extend both legs down to the mat, arms beside the body. Close your eyes, release all tension from the body, and rest in the short Savasana. Slowly wriggle the fingers and the toes. Bend both of your knees and turn to your left side. Keeping the eyes closed, push yourself up and come to any comfortable seated position. Placing hands on the knees, take a nice big breath in. And exhale, release. Bring the hands to heart center. Open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this flow. If you enjoyed this one and want more, feel free to join me here tomorrow for another flow.